Are you preparing for a teaching assistant interview and wondering what interviewers are really looking for? Have you ever considered that knowing the right answer isn't enough? It's about demonstrating the right understanding, skills, and mindset. What, for instance, makes one candidate's response stand out while another falls flat? And what makes a candidate's interview experience one to remember rather than one to forget? Hello, fabulous TAs. I'm Lauren Reesner. I was a TA, one to one, and HLTA for 20 years, and I even did 6 weeks of teacher training, but I really hated it. And now I create videos that answer all your TA questions. So if you want to learn more about being a TA, grow in confidence, cope with interviews, and all manner of other TA related stuff, start right now by subscribing to my channel. In this video, we uncover the hidden expectations behind common TA interview questions. You'll discover why interviewers ask certain questions, what they truly want to hear in your answers, and how to showcase your strengths in a way that make you the standout candidate. Whether it's safeguarding, behaviour management, SEND, or building positive relationships in the classroom, this video will help you think beyond scripted answers and approach your interview with real confidence. Okay, so we're looking at common interview questions and what interviewers want to hear. So the first one is safeguarding. So, what interviewers want to hear is a strong understanding of safeguarding principles and policies, awareness of how to handle disclosures appropriately, evidence of a proactive approach to keeping children safe. And this matters because schools want to ensure that every staff member prioritises safe student safety. Interviewers need to see that you understand safeguarding is more than just a policy, it's an essential part of your role. Behaviour management. Now, what interviewers want to hear are effective strategies for handling disruptive behaviour, a balance between setting boundaries and understanding student needs, and a commitment to fostering positive classroom relationships. And this matters because behaviour management isn't just about setting boundaries, it's about creating a learning environment where all students can thrive. Schools want teaching assistants who can handle challenging situations calmly and proactively. Supporting special educational needs and disabilities, SEND. So, interviewers want to hear that you have an inclusive approach that tailors support to individual needs. You have familiarity with key SEND strategies such as differentiation and multisensory learning, and evidence of working collaboratively with teachers and support staff. And this matters because students with SEND require additional support to access learning. Schools need TAs who are adaptable, patient, and knowledgeable about SEND strategies. Inclusion and diversity. Now, what interviewers want to hear is a commitment to making all students feel valued and included, an understanding of strategies that enable all students to access the curriculum, and an awareness of the barriers some students face and how to remove them. And this matters because schools serve diverse communities, and a TA's role is to ensure that all students feel a sense of belonging regardless of background or ability. English as an additional language, EAL. What interviewers want to hear is strategies for supporting students with limited English proficiency, an awareness of the challenges students with EAL face and how to help them integrate, and the ability to use visual aids, peer support, and clear communication, maybe using technology to bridge language gaps. And this matters because schools have students who are learning English as an additional language. They have many of them. And schools want TAs who can help these students feel included and supported in their learning. Now that you understand what interviewers are looking for and why, you can start preparing your answers with confidence. And if you're serious about your TA interview, my TA interview success guide is exactly what you need. This resource has already helped over 50 TAs feel confident and prepared. Now you'll find this in my Etsy shop. I will give you a link to it later, but I forget how much it is, but it's under currently in February 2025, it is under £5. And in it, you get 25 TA interview questions that cover 5 different areas: safeguarding, behaviour management, SEND, inclusion, and English as an additional language. So each of those 5 areas includes 5 questions each that you could be asked. And I also give you what the interviewer is really looking for so you can tailor your answers effectively. And for each question, you get an example model answer, which are practical responses to guide your own preparation. And you also get tips to make your answer stand out, which are personalization strategies to highlight your strengths. Yes, at the end of each section, you get a couple of pages on that so that you know how you can customize your answers so they don't sound like, typically, I see an awful lot of this on YouTube, model answers, and you literally have to write them down, and then when you read them out or when you say them, even if you learn them off by heart, it sounds scripted. So I've given you an opportunity here to make your answers your own, and you get space to craft your own responses, helping you to practice and refine your answers before the big day. So by using this guide, you'll go into your interview, the question part, fully prepared, confident, and ready to impress. And you can grab your copy from my TA and Control Etsy shop today. As I say, as of February 2025, it is under a fiver. And it's got about 70 pages, I think. And you can grab it from my TA and Control Etsy shop. I've put a link to that in the description section below this video. All the very best for your interview. And you will find more problem solving videos here.